بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today I was doing some thinking. And I do thinking all the time, but today was a brainier day. Yeah. So I've decided that we're going to go in the reader, the book we're doing right now, we're going to go until chapter 10. Okay. We're going to do as much as we can, get as much out of it as we can in chapter 10. And then we're going to go back and do some more grammar. Go back to Quran, learn some more rules, do some more application. And then do a little bit of that, a decent amount, and then come back and do the reader again, so that we keep diversifying our growth. And we, and my expectation will be once we're done with 10 chapters and we're going back to grammar, that you're going back and reviewing, revising, preparing yourselves for a great big mama exam on the 10 chapters. Okay. So once we finish the 10 chapters, I'll give you guys a month to literally 4 weeks to prepare yourselves for an exam, and then I'll make an exam. In the meantime, I'll prepare a big exam, a take-home exam, for the first 10 chapters of the book. And inshallah, that way we're continuing with our work, but we're also not losing the skill that we built, right? Yeah. Because I don't want to stop working on these chapters, build your reading skills, and then lose that skill by the time we come back to it. I want this to stay while we're building on other things, inshallah. So that's something I wanted to share with everybody. Anyway, so let's begin by going back to the text that we left off in. This is Al-Bab As-Sadis, the 6th chapter. Al-Bab As-Sadis. Say that for me. Al-Bab As-Sadis. So Al-Bab As-Sadis. Al-Bab As-Sadis, like a TV show, like a really boring Islamic TV show. Like, Al-Bab As-Sadis. Yes, children? How you are going to say
I sent you a video today.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You sent me that the guy yelling at the other guy.
It was so funny.
That was pretty. It was better in Arabic. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the comments?
I did not read the comments.
Oh, the comments are hilarious.
I don't read comments. I write comments.
I said no. I remember in Ramadan, right? I sent you this one thing, right? It was this dude. He went on the TV show and he said, "Ya Sheikh, I slipped, right? And 3 shawarmas with some tahini sauce and a slice of apple and a gallon of water fell into my mouth. Should I keep fasting, or was Allah that fed me?" Bro, I lost it. I lost it. the Sheikh thing, right?
Yeah.
The Sheikh, right? We were just like this. He just froze.
I would have just said Ya Bani Israel and kept going. Anyway, so Junaid, let's read again. Maryam, you be Junaid, and Ahmed will be Nabil. Yes.
I feel like a Nabil.
Yeah. Well.
So, Assalamu alaikum, ya Nabil, right? Hal Mahdi. Wait, no. Oh, Hal Muhammad. Sorry, Hal Muhammad. موجود اليوم.
موجود
اليوم.
موجود اليوم.
Oh yeah, I remember now. موجود اليوم.
Yeah. That's cool that you remember now. Once I reminded you. That's a funny one. Okay, go ahead, Nabil.
وعليكم السلام. نعم هو موجود.
أين هو؟
هو في المكتب. هو
حرف رفع؟
What?
حرف رفع في؟
No, هو في مكتبي.
في؟ No, ال is حرام؟
هو في المكتب مع الأستاذ نوح.
هل له شهادة؟
Why did you say
شهادة؟
Why did you make it light?
شهادة.
شهادة. I like that. شهادة.
هل له شهادة جامعة؟
So the ya is like
أيتو.
جامعية.
Oh, جامعية.
Yeah, I was explaining that to somebody yesterday. I think it was Shazia, and she was saying جامعة and I was saying جامعية. And while I was saying that, you were developing a spiritual bond with that pillar.
I can't even see it that much.
Yeah, yet still somehow it has a place in your heart. So shahadatun jami'iyatun. Maryam.
Okay. Do you want me to say it again?
Yeah.
هل له شهادة جامعية؟
Okay, how do I say, if Sayyara is a car, does he have a car? You say هل له
So هل له. So the شهادة.
سيارة.
سيارة.
Car. Does he have a car? هل له سيارة?
سيارة.
أخ means brother. Does he have a brother?
Oh, هل له أخ؟
أخ. هل له أخ?
هل له
Does he have a book?
هل له
كتاب.
كتاب؟
كتاب. Does he have a pen?
هل له قلم؟
Do you have a pen?
هل له.
هل
No,
هل
هل.
هل أنت قلم؟
Are you a pen?
Oh, no, هل
What?
Oh, هل لك؟
Yes.
No, yeah,
Yes.
هل لك قلم؟
Yes. هل لك قلم? And how would you ask him? Do you have a pen?
هل لك قلم.
Yeah. هل لك قلم? Okay. If she says, you ask her هل لك قلم, and she says, yeah, you go lucky.
lucky.
Do they have dars today?
هل هم
Dars.
درس
Today?
درس اليوم
درس اليوم.
درس اليوم sorry
درس اليوم. درس اليوم. Okay. Do you have a question? Do you have a question?
هل لك
هل لك
هل لك question
question? That's question.
no so
سؤال.
سؤال
سؤال.
سؤال like
سؤال.
سؤال
Right, but not like sawal. Sawal is when you
سؤال.
took the Arabic su'al
Oh, yeah.
and threw it off a cliff. And it became sawal.
Oh,
That's how it became sawal and dari, okay?
okay
Family?
Valia.
Okay. And family is also fahima yafhamu fahman fahuwa fahimun. And what did you do with it? Family? Fahimat, he understood in Arabic.
I feel like we did it better though.
No, you really didn't.
Are you sure?
No, you just farsified it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
That's a farce.
Arabified it and we
Anyway, so هل له شهادة جامعية? Now you know how to say does he have, do I have, do they have? هل لك سؤال?
yeah.
So you can also when you have a question, a student has a question from the teacher. يا أستاذ لي سؤال. لي سؤال. What does that mean?
I have a question.
I have a question. يا أستاذ لها سؤال. لها سؤال. What does that mean?
She has a question.
She has a question. She has a question. Okay, يا أستاذ لنا سؤال. We have a question. Not سوال. Rabia Darwish. Not سوال. سؤال. سؤال. This is the problem with teaching South Asians, including myself. Sawal is Urdu and Farsi.
Yes.
Su'al is Arabic.
Yeah.
So please use an Arabic word when you're speaking Arabic, and don't bring your Pendu Paratha, like, Kabuli word into the Arabic language and then say li sawalun ya ustaz. No, it's not sawal, it's su'al.
Yeah.
You just so even if it's a similar word, use the word that you don't say, oh, I know most of the words in my language are Arabic, that's why it's easy for me. No, it's not Arabic. You ran it over with a donkey, and then that's the word you got, and that's not Arabic. That's Urdu now. That's Urdu. It's a great word in Urdu. That's fantastic. It's a great word in Dari, but it's not Arabic.
Yeah.
So say the Arabic word. What's the word?
Su'alun.
Okay, fine. You're bilingual. You know how to speak Dari, Urdu, or whatever other language, and there's a similar word. You can use it to remember, but don't use that word. Okay. So, su'al. Let's keep reading the text. هل له شهادة جامعية? Does he have a what?
Oh, does he have a degree?
University degree.
Yeah.
نعم.
Oh, نعم له شهادة من
شهادة. We know that for sure because shahada doesn't have al, and there's a harf of jar after it, which means there's no reason for it to be light. So go ahead.
نعم له شهادة من جامعة 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 تكساس في إنتاج الأفلام.
Well done. What does that mean?
Oh, yeah. He has a degree from the University of Texas in film production.
What's the word for production?
أفلام.
No, that's film.
Oh, إنتاج. Sorry.
And the word aflam, it comes from the word film, and film is an English word, and they made it into Arabic. Film.
Yeah.
Filmun. Film. Did you watch the film? شاهدت الفيلم.
فيلم مسكلي?
Yeah, like that. ناسايكم. سايكم?
Ne, Sainakadom.
Sainakadom.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Sainakadom. Okay.
You could just say ne, no.
Sainamikonom.
Oh, you
Oh,
won't?
Sainamikonom.
You don't watch.
Argiz. Sainamikonom. Okay. Anyway.
It's so funny when you do it.
So film is movie and aflam is the plural.
Yeah.
Okay, so aflam, they took an English word, made it Arabic, then they made a broken plural for it too. Aflam. Okay, so fi intaj al aflam. Junaid.
Oh, that one. Okay. ما شاء الله أنا مشتاق.
Yeah, mushataqun.
مشتاق.
Ishataqa, yashataqu, ishatiyaqan, fahuwa mushataqun. Just like
No, it's not.
ikhatara, yakhataru, ikhatiyaran,
It's-
fahuwa mukhatarun.
It's مشتاق.
Oh, why? What's the sum of it?
اشتاق يشتاق اشتقاقا.
Ishtiyaqan.
أو اشتياقا فهو مشتاق.
فهو مشتاق. Now, mushtaqun, I'm looking forward to. Ila liqa'ihi. Ila liqa'ihi. What does that mean? I'm looking forward to
I'm looking forward to meeting him.
meeting him. To
Yeah.
meeting him. The meeting is the masdar, and then the him, the meeting of him becomes meeting him.
Yeah.
So sometimes the masdar and the mudaf ilayh have that kind of a relationship. We'll learn more about that later. I don't want to get into the grammar of that. So ana mushtaqun ila liqa'ihi. I am looking forward to meeting you.
أنا مشتاق إلى لقاك.
لقائي.
لقائك.
Yeah, ana mushtaqun ila liqa'ika. I'm looking forward to meeting them.
أو أنا مشتاق إلى اللقاء.
Liqa'i?
أو إلى اللقاء.
No, there's no alif lam here.
Oh.
Ila liqa'i.
إلى لقائهم.
Ihim.
إهم, yeah, sorry.
أنا مشتاق إلى لقائهم. Maryam, you won't say that. You will say أنا مشتاقة. Feminine, right? أنا مشتاقة إلى لقائهم. Okay. I'm looking forward to meeting Ustad Norman.
Oh, you want to say that? No, you
Yeah, sure.
So the sentence was, I'm looking forward to meeting Ustad Noor. Wait, is that there?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you do a lot of purchasing? Do you do a lot of purchasing? You're buying a lot of time.
That was a good joke.
Yes.
So,
So, is that a question? You mean Arabic? Is that the sentence you just said? Huh. Are we in the auditorium at the moment? Wait, is this wall black? What?
so
Books over here?
إلى لقاء.
لقاء.
Oh, لقاء.
إلى is a حرف of رفع. So لقاء should be رفع.
إلى
إلى لقاء.
إلى لقاء
Oh. Who did I say I was looking forward to meeting?
أستاذ نعمان.
Oh.
So إلى لقاء الأستاذ نعمان.
Well done. You remember the alif lam. إلى لقاء الأستاذ نعمان. All right. Junaid, you went on and you now become Muhammad. Or as you called it, Hamid Gul. Okay?
Wait, who's who? Again?
You're Junaid.
I'm Junaid. Okay. السلام عليكم. هل أنت محمد؟
نعم أنا محمد وأنت جنيد. أليس كذلك؟
Excellent job. أليس كذلك? Say it for me.
أليس كذلك؟
أليس كذلك means, isn't it? In it?
Mhm.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Isn't it? Aren't you? All of that is أليس كذلك. Okay, so you can use أليس كذلك all the time. Okay? One of my students, I remember in the dream program, he just loved أليس كذلك. He's like, Ustad, أليس كذلك? was like, you didn't say anything. This is walking around doing alaysa kadhalik to everybody.
A lot of my friends love this like Indian thing. It's like Ati 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 ati. Like they just come up to you and be like adi 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 adi. It's like the intro to a song.
These adorable, cute little racists. I love them. Okay. أنا محمد وأنت جنيد أليس كذلك? Aren't you? Isn't it?
Mhm.
You're Junaid, right?
Mhm.
So the right at the end, that's also أليس كذلك. Okay, so the right as a question mark. Like, you said that. So you're going right.
Yeah.
Are you gonna help me, right?
Mhm.
So all that right at the end, that's gonna be أليس كذلك in Arabic. Okay, Junaid.
Belly.
No, not Bali. Bala.
Oh, Bella?
Yeah.
Should be Bella.
Yeah,
So
Bala.
maybe
Or it's Junaid's friend Billy.
Oh, Billy.
No, it's Bala.
But Bella.
Bala.
Ana
Yeah.
Junaid.
Bala means of course.
Of
That's
course.
right. Bala.
Bella.
Yeah.
بلى أنا جنيد هل أنت طالب في معهد بينة no
Yeah, it's not troll. It is not a troll. I mean it.
Okay.
It's
okay موظف
Yes. What's that mean?
yeah, I'm Junaid. Oh, are you a student in the Institute of Bayyina?
In the Institute of Bayyina.
Uh-huh.
In Bayyina Institute.
Yeah.
Institute of Bayyina.
Yeah. And then موظف
Or
is
or.
is or.
And so there's two kinds of or. Au or
Mhm.
Okay. Au will be found in normal sentences. Will be the word for or in question sentences.
Okay, so موظف, so
موظف.
موظف. So this is employee.
Yeah.
So or an employee.
Yeah. هل أنت طالب? Are you a student?
Mhm.
في معهد بينة or at the Bayyina Institute.
Or
موظف or an employee.
yeah.
Muhammad.
أنا زائر.
Excellent job. أنا زائر. قال. Give me the صرف. قال.
قال يقول.
Yes.
قولا.
Yes. فهو.
قائل.
Good. Now زار.
زار يزير.
No. You said
Wait.
قال يقول, right?
Oh, زار يقول. So زأور.
Where's the yant? What happened to your مضارع? زأور.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where that came from. So زار.
Perhaps these Turkish delights that you brought.
Those have been sitting there for a week.
Yes.
Over a week.
That means they'll hurt even more.
So قال يقول. So زار يزور.
زأور.
يزور.
زأور.
No, it's
زأور التلفون.
زبدب. زار يزور. That's right. زار يزور. زيارة.
زيارة. فهو زائر.
زار he visited. يزور.
He visits.
زيارة.
To visit.
فهو زائر.
Visitor.
أنا زائر.
Is he a visitor?
أنا
Oh, what's
زائر.
Wait.
أنا.
I am a visitor.
Yes. I wonder what happens in those first moments when you see أنا زائر and you say, is he a visitor? It's those first moments that I'm curious about, Mariam. You should be too. Explore those first moments and steer course towards the universe in front of you. Not the universe in your imagination to which you travel without warning. I would make a sci-fi novel about Mariam. How, like, in a split second, she travels to a parallel dimension and she's like,
Do aliens exist?
and then all of a sudden she's back in our universe again. And we're like, Muhammad.
من أين
Oh,
no?
what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Junaid.
من أين أنت?
أنا من مدي
M-
مدي
Mudaina.
مدينة.
Mudaina. That's a word that we've heard all the time. Mudaina.
مدينة. Oh, مدينة.
Yeah, that's right. Ana min
أنا من مدينة.
Medina too, right?
مدينة.
Because min is half.
Oh, مدينة.
Right, min is half nasab. Yeah. Ana min Madinata.
Oh, أنا من مدينتي. And then
I'm not going to tell you.
Don't tell her.
I'm not going to tell you. I just really.
Afghanistan.
Huh?
Afghanistan.
I was stunned.
Yeah, Afghanistan.
I was stunned.
Oh, Afghanistan.
She's like, oh, Afghanistan.
Awastan is the Arabic way of saying Afghanistan. هل أنت من عوستن?
She was like,
Is it?
oh, Afghanistan.
Say أو
أو
أوس.
ستان
No, wait, أوس
أوس
tin.
دن أوس. Oh, Houston.
No, not Houston. Oh my God. Where'd you get the H from? And I mean,
Oh God.
what's the first word? Is it Houston? Is there a ha here?
No. So أو Austin.
Yes.
Oh.
Awastan. You should change Austin's name now to Awastan. And I'm in Medinati Austin. Austin. It's a city in Texas, for those of you who don't know. Facebook headquarters now, too.
Bro?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean Meta? They changed it.
Yes. Yes.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Junaid.
حقا أنا من
حقا.
حقا
حقا?
حقا. Oh, really?
حقا? Make it a question.
حقا.
That's not a question. You don't say
What's
حقا as a question. حقا?
حقا.
Yes. Like okay, almost a dua. Yeah. حقا?
I can't do this.
Is that how you always ask a question? Mom, can I have Junaid? حقا. حقا?
حقا.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really? حقا?
حقا.
حقا means what?
Really.
Really?
حقا.
أنا
من نفس المدينة.
أنا من نفس المدينة. I'm from the same city. نفسي, and then the مضاف إليه becomes the same whatever. Okay? So له نفس الاسم. He has the same name. Okay? So من نفس المدينة, I'm from the same city. Okay? Oh, I have the same book. لي نفس الكتاب. نفس الكتاب, meaning I have the same book. Okay? So nafs as a mudaf makes the word same. Okay? Muhammad?
So it would be Hana.
Hana.
Oh,
Like
Hana.
qala.
Oh,
Actually, this is more like ba'a yabi'u. It's hana yahinu hinan. Hana, the time came.
Yeah.
Or the time arrived. Mhm.
Hana waqata.
So waqt, it's hard to read this one. Waqt has a sukoon. Chi waqt. It's the same word. Chi waqtast.
Oh, شوفته.
Chi waqtast. Right? So that chi waqtast. So the waqt that you have ruined in Dari is waqt in Arabic.
Okay. So
Okay? So hana and waqt is the fa'il, the doer. Hana waqtu. Hana waqtu. And waqtu is mudaf. Salati is mudaf ilay. And salati is mudaf. And al-dhuhri is mudaf ilay. Hana waqtu salati al-dhuhri. Let's do that together. Hana waqtu salati al-dhuhri. Hana waqtu salati al-dhuhri. Again.
حان وقت صلاة
Salati. Because it's a mudaf ilay of the time of. The time of the prayer of dhuhr has come.
Yeah.
Basically, this is the way they say it's time for. Hana waqtu salah? Hana waqtu salah? Oh, it's time, the prayer time's here. Hana waqtu salati. Hana waqtu salati dhuhr, it's dhuhr prayer time. Okay? Hana maw'idul fasli, it's class time. Maw'id is appointment or time. Okay? Hana waqtul fasli, hana waqtul darsi, it's class time.
Yeah.
Hana waqtul darsi. Okay?
Yeah.
Hana waqtul nawmi, nama yanamu nawman. Nawman means to sleep. Hana waqtul nawmi,
Oh, is it time to sleep?
it's time to sleep. The time to sleep has come. Hana waqtul nawmi. Okay? So hana will be used, and then you can use waqt after that.
Yeah.
And then whatever the time is for, it becomes the mudaf ilay. Okay? So you can use that for any number of things. Ana
أنا ذهب
dhahaba.
أو ذهب.
Remember the dhahaba family? Dhahaba yadhhabu dhahaban fataha yaftahu fathan. Dhahaba yadhhabu dhahaban fahuwa.
ذاهب.
You should know that this is dhahibun because the alif should give it away. Okay?
So,
Dhahibun. So dhahaba, he went. Yadhhabu,
he went.
he went. Good English. Yadh, I want to really know what you're going to say for dhahaban.
To went.
Yes, to went. So dhahaba, he went. Yadhhabu, he went. Like he went to school every day.
Yeah.
And to went, like I would like to went to
Kroger.
Kroger. You want to try that again in language that is known to remotely any human being on this planet, perhaps? Dhahaba, he went.
Mhm.
Yadhabu,
To go.
he goes.
Oh, he goes. Okay.
Dhahaban,
Goer.
going,
Oh.
to go.
Going.
Fahuwa dhahibun,
The goinger.
the goinger.
So you can just say.
I want a T-shirt that says the goinger. It's like an ism tafdeel for ism fa'il.
He went. He's going to go. Go.
Goer,
Oh, goer. The going. I said the goinger. Right?
goinger, right?
It's close enough.
Because we use goinger all the time, so that's understandable why you said that. So are you goinger or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna goinger I'm gonna be goinger to. Yeah. Okay.
Going.
Going. Okay. Ana dhahibun, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Ana jalisun, I am. Jalasa yajlisu. You're doing that right now.
Oh, I'm sitting.
Yeah. Ana qa'imun, I'm standing.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So ana dhahibun, I'm going. Where am I going?
To the masjid.
حان وقت صلاة الظهر أنا ذاهب إلى المسجد.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. وأنا
Oh yeah. وأنا كذلك ذاهب إلى المسجد.
and I also كذلك also and I'm also me too.
Mhm.
I'm doing what?
Going to the masjid.
Going to the masjid.
لنذهب معا.
لي نذهب. Now ذهب يذهب هو يذهب هما يذهبان هم يذهبون هي تذهب هما تذهبان هن يذهبن أنت تذهب أنتما تذهبان أنتم تذهبون أنت تذهبين أنتما تذهبان أنتن تذهبن أنا أذهب نحن
نذهب.
So this was going to be نذهب, but it's clearly lightest at the end.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, because li.
Yeah, because li belongs in two groups.
Yeah.
There's a group أن لن لكي إذن حتى, that's the light group. It's in there too.
Yeah.
Oh, we've had a student with us and I haven't even noticed. Sorry, Saima. Assalamu alaikum. You're muted. We can't hear you. Jawad, say something. Is it my speaker?
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, I can hear Jawad. Saima, it's you've got a problem. Nope, can't hear you. I'm not even trying to be difficult or like ignoring you or like, people they're like, no, it's actually you. Somewhere in there it says, find your microphone settings. So while you're finding that out, we hear you. Great. Saima, where are you calling from?
From Australia.
MashaAllah. What time is it in Australia?
It's 10:38.
Wow. 10:30 a.m.?
Yep.
Yeah. Why would you think 10:30 p.m.?
I know. It was Tawqeed. So how are your studies going, by the way, Saima?
It's good so far, although I'm forgetting now.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. We all forget, don't we?
Yeah. So I sometimes I use my son's notes because my son, he's 14 years old. He's also doing Bayyina program.
Okay.
But he's still on surf, so he makes notes. So I use those notes.
This is unheard of. It's the boy that's taking the notes in the family.
Yeah, he is.
He's strange. I want to meet this child.
You take notes, but no.
He's 14 and he takes notes.
He's so
Okay.
shy. I asked him that, would you like to go live? He said, no, never.
That hurt my feelings a little bit.
Or you can say, I think he's shy, or you can say he belongs to Ustad Jawad's school of thought, that he doesn't want the world to see him.
Too cool for the internet.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you something about the li now. This li actually means should, but in modern Arabic, it also means let's. Let's. And there's a similar meaning found in Old Arabic too, but we'll do that later. Li nadhhab means let's go or let us go. Let us go. Ma'an means together. Ma'a is usually a mudaf, but when it's just said like that, ma'an as in nasab form with a tanween on it, that actually means together. So linadhhab ma'an, let's go together. Okay? Linusalli ma'an. Linusalli ma'an.
Let's pray together.
Let's pray together. Linusafir, safara yusafiru, to
Let's
travel.
travel.
Linusafir ma'an. Let's travel together. Okay? Linadrus ma'an.
Let's study together.
Let's study together. Okay? So here, linadhhab ma'an. Okay? Linajlis ma'an. Let's sit together. Lina'kul ma'an. Let's eat together. Get it?
Yeah.
So the li, then the noon version of the mudari',
Yeah.
and make sure that it's lightest, right? That's
Yeah.
the thing that we have to focus on. And then we add the word ma'an, and that becomes let's blank together. So linasma' ma'an, let's listen together. Linadrus ma'an, let's study together. Linaktub ma'an, let's write together. Linushahid ma'an, let's watch together. Shahada yushahidu, to watch something. Like if you're watching a documentary or you're watching a video clip or something. Linushahid ma'an. Okay? So the same way, linal'ab ma'an, let's play together. Let's play together. Linusharik ma'an, let's participate together. So lots of verbs that you're going to learn, you can put them in this template. I call these templates. Template means you can plug and play. You can put other things in it and you can get equally good sentences. So you just learn one of them and you can just use it for a bunch of others. So for example, ta'allama yata'allamu was to learn. Remember? So let's learn together. Can you try to put that together? Let's learn together. What we're going to do is whatever word I have, you're going to go to mudari', you're going to do the nahnu version of the mudari' and make it lightest and plug it in there.
لنتعلم.
ta'allama, what was the mudari'?
تعلم لنتعلم
Ma'an.
معا.
You need to hear the noon. Yeah.
Okay.
All the words that end like that, we want to hear the noon. So we don't say haqqa here. What do we say?
حقا.
Haqqan, really.
Yeah.
Ma'an here. Shukran. Afwan. Right? So all the words when you see an alif like that, I want to hear the n at the end. That's natural in Arabic. Okay? So linata'allam ma'an, let's learn together. Let's teach together.
Okay.
What was the word for teaching?
علم يعلم.
Yeah.
يعلم معا.
Linu'allim. Allama yu'allimu, right? So linu'allim ma'an. What about let's accept Islam together? Aslama, he submitted. He accepted Islam. Let's Islamify together.
لنسلم.
Well, you're making it normal.
Oh,
Yes. No, normal is u, light is a, and lightest is sukun. Remember?
Oh, so it has to be lightest.
Right.
So
When you put it in this template, the lam makes it lightest. In lam lamma wal fal li. This is that li. Linuslim.
لنسلم.
Linuslim ma'an. Let's help together.
help. No, نصر ينصر.
Yeah.
لنسرا.
No, you're not converting properly. Let me hear you say it, Saima. You went into the wrong family. Nasara, what's the mudari'?
Yansuru.
Yansuru. And what's the nahnu version of yansuru?
Nansuru.
Nansuru. Now make it lightest.
Linansur.
Right. Linansur ma'an. And what did you say? Linunassir ma'an.
Yeah.
You went to some other family, right? So stay in the family that you're working on. So how would I say let's
Fight together.
well, okay, fine. Let's fight together. That's not the same as let's fight each other. Let's fight by each other's side.
Yeah.
قاتل يقاتل, to fight.
قاتل يقاتل نقاتل لنقاتل معا.
لنقاتل معا. لنقاتل معا. Let's come close together.
Oh, come close. اقترب.
Good. اقترب.
لنقترب معا.
لنقترب معا. Let's come close together. Let's ask Allah's forgiveness together.
يستغفر.
Right?
ليستغفر.
Except we need the nahnu version
Oh,
every time. For this template, we need the nahnu version every time.
لنستغفر.
لنستغفر معا. Let's ask Allah's forgiveness together. Akala ya'kulu means to eat. Let's eat together.
Yakulu. Linakulu. Linakul,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, cool.
Lina'kul
Ma'an.
ma'an. So from ya'kulu we get to na'kul, right? It's a cool template, huh?
Yeah.
So now we know how to say let's and add a fi'il together. Okay? Let's talk together, let's learn together, let's eat together, etc., etc. In this case, he said, I'm also going to the masjid. Let's go together. So the word dhahaba got the ism fa'il got used over here, and the mudari' got used to be linadhhab ma'an. Okay? Linadhhab ma'an. All right, this is late enough for me because we have to run into class. So we're going to do shorter classes until time change is coming pretty soon over here. So it'll become normal long sessions again pretty soon. I think it's on the week. The daylight savings, when is that changing?
Is it like 2 days? It's less than a week.
Sunday?
When is it?
Sunday?
On Sunday.
On
Yeah,
Sunday.
see,
So this week we'll have slightly shorter classes because we got to get into Maghrib, but from next week it'll be normal duration again, inshallah.
Where?
Yeah. Some moms were asking me to give you guys time off too. I don't know.
For what?
For just, we've been going for a long time. For
We
that
had
reason.
Eid off.
Huh?
Eid
We
off.
had Eid off.
We did. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
we had a
saying.
week off.
Oh,
Yeah, we went to Florida.
when Mariam says we should do more work, it just warms my heart.
Yeah. When she's telling us we need to do more work, we need to do
So
more
what's
work.
your son's name?
Yeah.
It's Zayyan.
Rayyan or Zayyan?
Zayyan. No,
Zayyan.
the youngest one, the middle one is Rayyan, and his name is Zayyan.
How many children do you have?
3 boys.
Wow, you have been busy at home with
Yeah.
3 boys.
Yeah.
How's the sock situation?
Ooh.
Which situation?
The sock situation.
Socks.
Yeah, the socks. Yeah.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Because boys have this tendency to lose socks. Just one, though. It's never both.
Yeah.
Just one. There's a lot of yatim socks all over the house. Lots
You're
of,
right.
Like you just have to hang them on the wall and put a sticker until we meet again. Looking for my
Yeah,
twin brother.
I actually made a big bag of one sock, so maybe some fine day I'll find.
Oh, it's a
another
mix and
pair.
match
So that-
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Medina slippers situation.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I have a giant basket of single socks.
For real?
Yeah, very lonely socks. They're all together though. I don't know. You could live in like a closet
Yeah.
and you can lose socks into the universe, never to find them again.
It's not.
Socks are, I don't know. They just go into the ghaib. I think jinns eat them.
I swear, yeah.
I think jinns have sock appetite.
Sometimes they're lost in washing machine because you put 2 of them and when you take out it's just one.
Then there's shayateen in the washing machine. I knew there's something
You
wrong.
saw, I swear, right?
Ustad, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Since we're doing this reader, so would we be able to talk fluently in Arabic? Because I lived in Saudi Arabia 12 years. I tried to find out any institute there to learn Arabic, but I couldn't. So I can understand bits, but I can't.
The honest answer to that is no. By the end of this reader, you'll be comfortable reading Arabic text. You'll be comfortable translating Arabic text. You'll also be comfortable translating English into Arabic, not just Arabic into English. You'll be able to take something in English and compose your thoughts in Arabic. So the skill that I can give you is you can write an email in Arabic. You can write a text message in Arabic. You can communicate that way in Arabic in writing. Speech, however, is a completely different skill. And the thing with speech, and I know this from experience, what I give you will be all the things necessary for you to become a really good speaker, but you will not be a good speaker at all. What you need to become a good speaker, and mark my words, what you need to become a good speaker is an old Arab. You need an old Arab lady. You need an old Arab gentleman. You need to make friends with them. And you just need to start talking to them and putting your foot in your mouth and let them correct you. But you have to finish all this stuff before you do that. Because you should already know your mubtadas and your khabars and your verb conjugations. All those skills should already be there. And then you sit with an Arab, right? And an older one, not a younger one, older one, preferably with some gray, right? If you have those, then they will take your Arabic into a different dimension. Why? Because textbooks can teach you the structure, the science, but refined, older, well-read, Arab men and women, they have an appreciation of the literature, of the heritage, of how to say something in the most eloquent way, right?
Yeah.
So there's the science of a language and there's the art of the language, right? And the art of Arabic was passed down from it's passed down from mother to child for generations, right? And they have the art of Arabic. No matter how many books I read, I can't get the art of Arabic. I have to I have someone like that in my life. I have a couple of people. Ustad Nuh is one of them, actually, right? But I can't give you mine because they're mine. Find your own Arab, right? So I have Ustad.
I couldn't find a single Arab. I lived in Saudi Arabia.
Please mark my words. Don't look for them yet.
Okay.
Don't look for them yet. Find them later. And when the later comes, let me tell you, there's a lot of people, for example, there are lots of families that are Syrian refugees nowadays, for example. Syrians are some of the most eloquent Arabs around, right? There are lots of senior, there's a big Arab community in Australia. I know that, for example. And a lot of times the seniors are retired. They feel like they have nothing to do, etc., right? So as a growing body of Arabic students, you're going to, inshallah, find a way of engaging that senior audience. It will give them something meaningful to do. It might even become a small source of income for them in some way, and it will benefit you in ways a PhD can't benefit you. I sat for 1 month with Ustad Noor. For 1 month, I sat with Ustad Noor, just studying Arabic figures of speech, like things maqulat Arabiya or hikam Arabiya, like the Arabic expressions, or Urdu speakers call it muhavre, right? Proverbs. Right, I just studied Arabic because I had all this grammar knowledge, all this vocabulary knowledge, all this tafsir study knowledge, but I didn't know the Arabic idiom and the expression. And if you don't know the idioms of a language, you're still missing something big, right? So later on in the course, I'll introduce you to, my plan is to get you to the point where we're reading poetry, we're reading idiom and expression. But I also really desire for you to enjoy speaking in the Arabic language, right? But I don't want you to do it now. I absolutely don't want that for you now. You know why? Because even now, some of my students are very eager. They start writing to me or trying to speak in Arabic, and they butcher literally every word of the sentence. And for me to fix that is like taking a building that blew up, and then finding all the shrapnel in all the different places and reconstructing it all together. Why? Because there's so many fundamentals that are just so wrecked that it's not just, oh no, say it this way. No, that's not what I want. I want you to understand the architecture of Arabic. I want you to understand why something is rafa, why it's nasab, why the madi was used, why a masdar is being used. That's what I'm teaching you. But when you have that skill set and then an Arab teacher corrects you, then immediately you won't say, oh, I wonder why he did that. You'll, oh, okay. The okay, meaning you don't want them to explain the grammar. They're not there for the science. They're there for the art. Right? And the artist is not going to explain to you the science behind the color paint. They're just painting, right? So go to the right people for the right thing. So master this, inshallah, over the next 6 months or so, we're going to get pretty far. And we'll get to a point where I'll say, you know what? This is the time for you to find one of those people. This is the time for you to make an Arab friend. Find a senior, a gentleman, an old lady, invite them over to your house, have lunch with them, and have a 30-minute time where like we don't talk except in Arabic, right? Socialize with them. And instead of saying, open up a book and read with me, you just talk to them. Just talk to them about, hey, can you pass me the spoon? Can you do this? Can you do that? And then start writing that stuff down, right? And then you'll just see a different level of Arabic, inshallah. But again, there's a time for that. This is not, don't get excited and try to do that. That's like you jumping into a swimming pool that's empty, face first.
Oh.
Don't do it now. Please don't do it now. If you trust my advice, do this right now. There's an order to things, and when we get to that time, then inshallah, I want you to get there, because I know I meet young men and women that went to Egypt to study, Syria, Jordan. They went to different places to study Arabic, right? And they spent 6 months learning Arabic, and they know how to say some pretty good things in Arabic, right? They're impressive. But when you speak to them for 20 minutes or so, or not even 5 minutes or so, the grammar mistakes they make in their speech are so horrendous, because Arabic isn't just about pulling the vocabulary and, making this ugly salad of language. Arabic is beauty. It's so precise, right? What is light? What is heavy? Where's an al? Where there's no al? What's what's rafa, what's nasr, what's jar, what's this family, what's that family. I don't want you to just sound like you're impressive. Don't like learn Arabic to feel better about yourself. Learn Arabic that you give it its right, you know. It's our turath, it's our heritage. So we have to give it, you know, excellence. So the road I'm carving out for you is a patient road. It's a long road, but it's a road to excellence, inshallah. Okay, because I you can become fluent in Arabic and you still don't know Arabic. That's not what I want. Okay. Anyway, Maghrib time. حان وقت الصلاة. بارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن الحكيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم.
All right, so guys, remember, do your best, and Allah will do the rest.
Excellent.
Bye.